Good morning, students. I hope all of you are well, studying well. है ना? Now we have to move towards ionic or electrovalent bond. How it is formed? What is factors on which its stability depends? Ionic or electrovalent bond. Covalent bond we completed by Lewis dot structure and all, and now it is ionic bond. In lower classes you had completed ionic bond is formed by transfer of electron. There are suppose two atoms, then one will lose electron, other will gain electron. There is transfer of electron between two atoms and the bond form is known as ionic bond. Clear? What is ionic bond? Ionic bond is formed by transfer of electron. It is formed by transfer of electron. How this electron will be transferred? One atom will lose and another atom will gain. Then only electron transfer takes place. When element lose electron, it form cation. When other atom gain electron, it form anion. And attraction between that cation and anion is known as ionic bonds. What is ionic bond? It is attraction between Coulombic attraction. Attraction between cation and anion. Cation and anion formed by transfer of electron. It is electrostatic attraction. It's not a perfect bond. It is simply attraction between cation and anion. That attraction we are calling it as ionic bond or electrovalent bond. अब जो कुछ है इसमें वो cation और anion है मेन. अब कैसे बनता है ये आयोनिक कंपाउंड? कौन से एलिमेंट्स आयोनिक कंपाउंड बनाएंगे? कौन से एलिमेंट्स इलेक्ट्रोवैलेंट बॉन्ड बनाना पसंद करेंगे? इसमें दो फैक्टर्स हैं. सबसे पहला है इजी फॉर्मेशन ऑफ cation and anion. Second is arrangement of these cation and anion in the lattice. That is overall explanation for ionic and electrovalent bond. So we can say that the formation of bond depends on first easy formation of cation and anion. Easy formation of cation. Second is easy formation of anion. Easy formation of anion. Easy मतलब जल्दी बनेगा ऐसा नहीं. इजी मतलब एनर्जी से रिलेटेड बात है यहाँ पे. इजी मतलब कम एफर्ट्स लगाने पड़े ऐसा नहीं. एनर्जी क्राइटेरिया के हिसाब से देखेंगे हाउ इजीली कैटायन फॉर्म, हाउ इजीली एनायन फॉर्म. एंड थर्ड अरेंजमेंट ऑफ दीज कैटायन एंड एनायन सो दैट अट्रैक्शन मैक्सिमम. अरेंजमेंट ऑफ कैटायन एंड एनायन तीन हम इसमें डिस्कस करेंगे. How easily cation form, how easily anion form, and how these cation and anion arrange so that attraction is maximum and repulsion among themselves is minimum. क्योंकि अगर repulsion होगा, we know like charges repel each other, unlike charges attract each other. If there is more repulsion, then what will happen? Unstable compound will be formed. There should be always attraction. પછી family હોય કે bond હોય, attraction જ હોવું જોઈએ તો જ ભેગા રહી શકે atom. Repulsion હોય તો છૂટા પડી જશે atom. Clear? We'll discuss all the 3 points one by one. First is easy formation of cation. Easy formation of cation means which element form cation easily? The element having low ionization enthalpy. Easy formation of cation. The elements which has lower ionization enthalpy will form cation easily. मतलब metal have low ionization enthalpy मतलब less energy required to remove the electron. That is called easily formation of cation. આપણે હિલિયમ નિયોન નહીં લઈ લેવાનું. કેટલી એનર્જી આપીને થાકી જઈ તો એમાંથી ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બહાર ન આવે. પહેલું સ્ટેપ ઈ છે કે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બહાર આવવું જોઈએ. એક એટમમાંથી બહાર આવે તો બીજું એક્સેપ્ટ કરે ને. પહેલા તો ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બહાર કાઢવું છે કોઈકમાંથી. તો એટલી બધી એનર્જી આપવી પડે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બહાર કાઢવામાં તો પછી છેલ્લે મોલિક્યુલ બને કેવું બને? અનસ્ટેબલ બને. What do you mean by easy formation of cation? Easily electron should be removed from an atom. So easy formation of cation means elements having low ionization enthalpy. Low ionization enthalpy will form cation easily. Will form cation easily because formation of cation is known as ionization. Enthalpy used for that process is called ionization enthalpy. So alkali metals generally they form cation by losing electron, and enthalpy change for this process is called ionization enthalpy. So this ionization enthalpy must be low. કેવી હોવી જોઈએ? Low હોવી જોઈએ. બહુ ઓછી હોવી જોઈએ. ठीक है? Which elements form easily cations? The elements which has very low ionization enthalpy. We know that alkali metals have very low ionization enthalpy due to their bigger size. If we give some energy, electron will be out. Clear? Second is easy formation of anion. अब anion कैसे easy बनेगा? anion कैसे बनता है? गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन से बनता है. जब आप इलेक्ट्रॉन देते हैं तो एनर्जी रिलीज होनी चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि इलेक्ट्रॉन जबरदस्ती डालना है. किसी को चाहिए नहीं और इलेक्ट्रॉन आप डाल रहे हो तो कंपाउंड स्टेबल थोड़ी होगा. जिसको जो चाहिए वो दें तो स्टेबिलिटी बढ़ती है. जबरदस्ती के काम नहीं होता है ना. तो एनायन की केस में क्या होता है? एटम हैज टू gain electrons. When it gain electron, it form negative ion. Easily, it should accept electron. And that easy acceptance is measured in terms of electron gain enthalpy. So, electron gain enthalpy of the elements which are forming an ion must be, they have high. Electron gain enthalpy should be high. High in the sense more negative. More negative. The more energy should be released if we add electron to an atom. And we know that halogens have highest negative electron gain enthalpy. So ionic bond is better formed by halogens. Clear? So when we take metals which has low ionization enthalpy, when we take non-metals which has very high electron gain enthalpy, then they will form easily cation and anion. Clear? Now the third point. Third point is how to arrange these cation and anion. Arrangement of cation and anion. We know that in process of ionic bond, this ions, gaseous ions, arrange themselves and form solid ionic compound. Clear? What do you mean by arrangement of cation and anion? Cation and anion should arranged in such a way that distance between two cations or two anions maximum, and distance between cation and anion will be minimum. Because if plus plus charges near, minus minus charges are near to each other, they are called like charges. If like charges are near, then they will repel. So like charges should away from each other. Unlike charges attract. While arranging cations and anions in 3 dimension, positive and negative ions should attract, and there is less repulsion between like charges. Then only the compound will be stable. These cation and anion in the crystal arranged in 3 dimension way. 3 dimensional arrangement of cation and anion in ionic compound. एक cation एक anion no होए. Crystal wise so many cation and anions are there. तो अगर प्लस और माइनस साथ में होंगे 3 dimensional arrangement, तो obviously there is attraction and repulsion too. So arrangement is such that attraction is maximum, repulsion is minimum. So when this ionic compound is formed, some amount of energy is released. That is called lattice enthalpy. We'll discuss it later on. That enthalpy is called lattice enthalpy. Which enthalpy? Lattice enthalpy. Mostly stability of ionic compound formed depend on this lattice enthalpy only. कैसा होना चाहिए? 3 टाइप की एंथैल्पीज हो रही है. 3 टाइप की एंथैल्पी चेंज हो रहा है. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयनिक कंपाउंड यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया, यहाँ पे एंड हो रहा है. पहले मेटल इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज कर रहा है, नॉन मेटल गेन, कैटायन एंड आयन अरेंज्ड, आयनिक सॉलिड इज फॉर्म. 3 टाइप ऑफ एंथैल्पी चेंज टेक्स प्लेस ड्यूरिंग इट. इन फर्स्ट केस एनर्जी इज एब्सॉर्ब्ड. Ionization enthalpy is the energy absorbed, so it is positive. So suppose this ionization enthalpy, for example, it is 100 joule. Clear? Electron gain enthalpy, that is amount of energy released. So suppose this released energy is minus 500 joule. Yeah, 200 joule. Okay. What about lattice enthalpy? Lattice enthalpy is the amount of energy released again. Let its value is minus 600 joule. Suppose this is 300. Okay. अगर इन तीनों को प्लस करो, जितना ज्यादा नेगेटिव वैल्यू आता है, जितना ज्यादा एनर्जी रिलीज होता है, उतना आयोनिक कंपाउंड स्टेबल होता है. तो स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ आयोनिक कंपाउंड डिपेंड्स ऑन લેટિસ એન્થાલ્પી. એના ઉપર વધારે ડિપેન્ડ કરે. લેટિસ એન્થાલ્પી ખૂબ જ નેગેટિવ હોવી જોઈએ. તો જેટલી વધારે નેગેટિવ હશે એટલું આયનિક કમ્પાઉન્ડની સ્ટેબિલિટી વધારે હોય. હવે how this cation and anion arrange in 3 dimension? See. Suppose we take an example of sodium chloride. NaCl is ionic compound. How sodium and chloride ions arranged in 3 dimension? This type of arrangement sodium and fluoride ion have. Later on you will study complete arrangement. Just I am telling you how these sodium and fluoride ion are arranged. Chloride ions are arranged at the corner. Here all corners are occupied by chloride ion. Even face centers. These are the arrangement of chloride ion. આ એક face છે એનું center. આ એક face છે એનું center. They all are chloride ions. Where the sodium ions are? Sodium ions are arranged at the body center. એક chloride ion આપણે arrange કરી આ sodium ion. અહીંયા હોય sodium ion. અહીંયા હોય sodium ion. Here sodium ion. 3-dimensional arrangement होता है. हर edge के center पे. ये एक edge है इसके center पे. ये एक edge है इसके center पे. આના center ઉપર હોય, આના center ઉપર હોય. દરેક edge ના center ઉપર present હોય. આ edge કહેવાય. Cube का edge कहलाता है. These are sodium ion. 3-dimensional arrangement of sodium and chloride ion. Around one sodium ion, there are 6 chloride ion arranged. 5 and 6. ऐसा arrangement होता है कि around one sodium there are 6 chloride ions. So what is the coordination number of sodium ion? It is 6. Coordination number means how many surrounding ion it has. So coordination number of sodium ion is 6. Similarly, around one chloride ion there are 6 sodium ions. These are sodium ions. So again the coordination number of Cl minus is also 6. Around one chloride there are 6 sodium ions. So coordination number of chloride ion is also 6. So there are 3-dimensional arrangement of cation and anion in 3-dimensional lattice of crystal structure. इसको crystal lattice बोलते हैं. बहुत सारे sodium ion chloride ion arrange होते हैं. That is called crystal lattice. And इस तरीके से compactly packed होते हैं कि there is maximum attraction and minimum repulsion. That is called lattice structure. Clear? This way ionic bond or electrovalent bond is formed. Now we'll discuss about lattice enthalpy. What is lattice enthalpy? This structure is not compulsory to draw in exam. It will not ask. Okay? Just you have to remember that there is 3-dimensional arrangement of cation and anion. Now what is lattice enthalpy? Very, very important. It is denoted by U. Lattice enthalpy. What is lattice enthalpy? When 1 mole ionic compound, this is ionic compound. Okay. This obvious it is in solid state. Energy required, if we give energy to this ionic compound, solid ionic compound, then it will separate it into gaseous ions. Infinite distance upar gaseous ions separate થઈ જાય. The energy required to separate gaseous ions from 1 mole ionic compound is known as lattice enthalpy. What is lattice enthalpy? Energy required to separate cation and anion. Gaseous cation and anion. Gaseous cation and anion. Gaseous cation and anion at infinite distance. Because પાછા ભેગા થઈ જાય ને at infinite distance from 1 mole ionic solid. From 1 mole ionic solid known as crystal lattice enthalpy. Known as crystal lattice enthalpy. Clear? Just in case of sodium chloride, 1 mole sodium chloride if we take, if we want to separate them into gaseous ions at infinite distance, the energy required for that is called lattice enthalpy. Lattice enthalpy for this is 788 kilojoule per mole. This is lattice enthalpy. That much energy is required to separate ions in the form of gaseous state from 1 mole ionic solid. Okay? એટલી energy આપો તો ion separate થાય. This can also be defined in opposite way. How? A reverse process. Suppose we have gaseous ions. If we combine gaseous ions, then they combine to give 1 mole ionic solid. And when they combine and they form ionic solid, due to attraction they are combining, so energy would be released. That released energy is also known as lattice enthalpy. So in case of this type of definition, what is the actual definition for lattice enthalpy? Energy released, not required. Now energy released. Then 1 mole gaseous cation and anion. When 1 mole gaseous cation and anion combine to form ionic solid. Combine to form 1 mole ionic solid known as crystal lattice enthalpy. Known as crystal lattice enthalpy. ભેગા કરો બેને તો રિલીઝ થાય એનર્જી અને આને બ્રેક કરો તો બ્રેક કરવા માટે એનર્જી રિક્વાયર્ડ. So if sodium ion and gaseous chloride ion combine, we get 1 mole ionic solid. This time energy would be released. That released energy is 788 kilojoule per mole. Same energy required to break 1 mole ionic solid or 1 mole ionic solid is formed. Both are same. Lattice enthalpy. In case of formation of compound, energy is released. When we break the compound into gaseous ion, the energy is required. Both way you can define the lattice enthalpy. Lattice enthalpy decide stability of ionic compound. More the lattice enthalpy, more stable will be the ionic compound. जैसे सोडियम क्लोराइड में lattice enthalpy 788 है. Suppose किसी और ionic compound में lattice enthalpy 1000 हो, तो that compound is more stable than this. So lattice enthalpy will decide the stability of ionic compound. जैसे octet rule decide कर रहा था stability of covalent compound. Similarly, lattice enthalpy will decide stability of ionic compound. Clear? Next video will discuss about some terms, bond length and all, and then we'll go towards VSEPR principle. Okay?